next month would be our Bangkok tour. So aside going on a March Bangkok tour, it's not just meeting Thai women or the locals there. You'll also be able to meet some Chinese ladies that are that living in the Bangkok or in Thailand. After that, we have Shenzhen on April, Cebu on May and August. Then Malaysia, Davao, and Bangkok tour on October, Tokyo on November. So if you're interested, pick up your dates, book your tour with us. We'd be happy to welcome you. This is a tour that can change your lives for a lifetime. So if you want to meet a Filipino wife, an Asian wife, or if you want to find someone special, then this is your tour. This is for you, so join us. We don't have a guest for tonight, but we have an interesting topic, so I hope you stay tuned with us to get to know more about Filipinas. So this will surely gives you an idea of dating one. So after this video, let's enjoy Filipinas' point of view in dating.
If I have given a chance, maybe I will try it.
Does a partner's income or job stability matter to you in a relationship?
For me, yes, because I am on a stage right now where like fresh graduate and all. So basically, reality check lang ta ba? So murag, girl, money jud ang murag makabuhi na to karon. So it doesn't mean nga murag hala dapat daghan siya money. No, it's like makasi ka sa iyang future with him. Ya ikaw sad as a girly kay murag you're stable enough nga dili ka magsalig niya na if biyaan man ka or something kay you can stand on your own. Yeah.
Would you date a foreigner? Yes or no, and why?
I don't know, I'm in the middle, maybe yes and no because I haven't tried it. But if I have given a chance, maybe I will try it.
How important is physical appearance in choosing a partner?
For me, basically, we have our own perspective and likes, diba? But we cannot lie that ang first na to makita sa tao kay ang face or ang appearance. So, we have man said our own likes, like what I said. So, basically, if moreno ba siya or mestizo ba siya. But, I think I will consider kay we cannot lie ng emoji first makita, but it's not on the top of my list to consider the appearance. Yeah.
Do you believe in living together before marriage or marriage should go first?
Personally, I believe that living together before marriage first because I believe that in order for us to know what is our partner is, what is his personality are, by living together before marriage, we can totally adjust on what are their traits are or unsa sila pagkatao. Like, what if, like, basis akong na-experience, what if kanang kung di na siya like physically abusive gani nga pagka-person. So before ta mo deep into marriage, we already know how to manage their personality and traits. So that's it.
Would you date someone older than you or younger, and why?
I would definitely date an older man than me, since probably I know that they already have an experience in day-to-day basis, and also I believe that they're already matured enough to handle things like their troubles or their problems in life, and I would really not prefer to date a younger man that is immature and also dili ka ba mo handle sa mga problema sa awang relationship.
Do you value personality or stability more in a long-term partner?
I would rather say that I'd I prefer personality because it's to be in a relationship, it's very important no nga ang imong partner has a good personality kay lisod naman ang marriage or being in a relationship. For me, I consider it being married naman good pag mo talk ko about relationship. So I would say personality kay lisod man to live with someone nga ni grow bitaw in a different environment than you, so mas nindot gyud nga nindot siya subject personality, then pakapin na pud og stable kay if na siya og personality and then he really loves you, then he would be willing to do things to make your relationship stable. And then naman part of love sacrifices, so he would be willing to find job to make himself better for you. Char.
Are you comfortable discussing money and finances with a partner?
Yes, I would comfortable ko nga mo-discuss about money since daghan kay mga marriages now or being in a relationship nga na nagsamok because of money matters. So it's important to discuss it beforehand so that you would know where to stand. Kabalo ka sa insight niya when it comes to money nga kung sa ba 50-50 or 100 kung sabay na yung money ana nga certain time, or for example you eat lunch or dinner outside, so kung kinsa man ang mo gasto inana, so it's nice no nga kung nana mo sa relationship kung kinsa gyud ang mo gasto inana or tinabangay ba. So yes, I would say that I would be comfortable discussing money matters so that this would not be a reason for us nga magbulag biagi lang sa kwarta mao ti siya dungog. Char.
Would you date someone older than you or younger, and why?
I actually prefer an older one. My boyfriend is an older than me. I mean, at least 5 years among gap. And seeing that gap provides me na mas nindot ra jud ay nga ang laki or ang ganahan kog older ka kay musabot na siya, because women manggod kay mood swing kayo siya. So I need a man nga musabot sa ako and I guess an older one is best suit for me.
Do you prefer someone with similar interests and lifestyle or opposite?
I prefer similar interests and lifestyle because you can both jive to that interest. You can be happily do or jive that lifestyle. You will not arguing because you have the same interest. No, so if naman ko yung mga opposites kay there's a tendency na big impactful, most especially if us girls no nga dali ra kay mahinawaing dayon kay kuan kay dili siya gananday ani. So na yung mga ingon ana nga mga insights. So especially sa mga boys side, so like pud ila ang interest nga dili pud ma-apply dayon namo. So I guess mas syada nga pareha jud mag lifestyle og interest.
Should both partners contribute equally financially in a relationship?
Yes, I guess both partners should equally finance. And that dili lang kay ang lalaki may sigig finance, dili lang kay ang lalaki na lang tanan. So we can also finance the needs as well. So kung equal lang, I guess mas maayos siya kay para dili magkwintahanay. That's all.
Do you think that wives of foreigners should stay at home or work and establish career?
For me, it depends kung ano yung gusto nung mapag-uusapan nilang dalawa. If okay, both side na yung isa is magstay at home lang for, maalagaan yung mga kids or doing the household chores like that. But for me, specifically, mas gusto ko yung nagwo-work kami pareho. At the same time, nag-earn kami ng money para, like this, makapunta kami sa mga gusto naming puntahan at the same time, may masasave kami na for the future.
Do you believe in the stereotypes that Filipinas date marry foreigners for money and a better life? Yes or no, and why?
For me, no. Kasi alam natin yung mga Pilipina is pihikan din naman sila sa mga nakikilala nila. Hindi naman lahat ng nakikilala ng foreigner is papatulan nila just because of the money. Of course, meron tayong standard. So, for me, hindi siya nagwo-work sa mga Pilipina.
Would you date someone older than you or younger, and why?
I believe in the saying that love doesn't, require an age, because regardless if it's a younger man or woman or older man or woman, it doesn't matter, because love, hindi natin pinipili yung age, as long as we love each other and walang hurt feelings or hindi natin natatapakan ng isa't isa. That's good.
How important is physical appearance in choosing a partner?
For me, it's not important naman as long as yung guy is kind and alam nyo yun, na bibigay yung tamang love para sa akin. So, it's not really important for me. So,
Do you think that wives of foreigners should stay at home or work and establish career?
personally, I prefer to stay at home and take care of my husband just in case.
And that's it, guys. I hope you find something information that you can use in the future. So if you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button to stay posted with us. To those single guys or foreign guys who are still have doubts or questions, that video probably helps you. Also to answer the questions that you might have, and it's worth the trip going to outside the country or to find someone special. And if you can't find it in locals, then why not take yourself give yourself a chance or a possibility to find someone in Asia, someone in Europe, or someone in Latin America that probably gives you the something that you really need or you really want in life. So for that, we'll give you some tips in dating Asian. I think this is only applies for Asian because Asian are either Chinese, Bangkok. Do we have some close cultures? So yep. For that, let's welcome my co-hostess Angel and Rhoda. Let's talk about green flag and red flags.
Thank you, Miss Rana, and happy Tuesday and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Rada.
And Angel.
Tonight, we are diving into the female psyche, specifically what we're thinking the moment a partner steps into our world. We don't have a guest in the studio, which give us the perfect excuse to play a game and share some insider info that might just change how you look at your next date.
We're not here to be mean girls, guys, but we are here to be honest. We put together a list of the green flags that make us want to say yes to the second date and the red flags that make us want to block and delete before the appetizers even arrive. So if you're a guy watching this to improve your dating game or a woman who just wants to say preach, stay tuned. We're breaking down the first date anatomy, from his first choice of venue to whether he actually respects the local slow burn culture once the sun goes down. On a date, he instinctively walks on the street side of the sidewalk and ensures you get into your grab or taxi safely before he leaves. So what do you think about that?
So I think walking on the side to make sure you're safe, and hailing a taxi for you after a date is such a very gentle manner, because he's making sure that you go home safe after the date. So how about you?
Guys, we really appreciate it if you want to make sure that we go home safe after the first date.
So,
Yes.
okay, so now let's talk about the next green flag. So, what if he asked about your home province and childhood? What do you think about this?
Yeah, I think I would really appreciate, or the ladies would appreciate, if you wanted to know more about them. Ask about her childhood,
Mhm.
her city. Yeah, to get to know her, and it's for you guys to know what you're dealing with, right?
Right. I agree. And also, I mean, like, some women prefers that a guy asks a lot of questions during a first date, because date is supposed to, getting to know each other,
Yes.
right? So if you ask a lot of questions about her and she asks a lot of questions about you, I think it's a, it's either she's interested in you and
Yes.
he is also interested in, both side.
Definitely. So he asks for consent before taking your photo or posting you on his social media.
Well, I think asking as permission before
Yes.
taking picture is good points, because taking pictures without permission is kind of disrespectful.
Yeah.
But if it's just a first date and you're gonna post her on the your Facebook or something, I think that's kind of, I mean, way beyond some
Yeah, it's kind of weird, guys.
Yeah.
Though ladies are sometimes vain in taking pictures, we like guys taking pictures of us candidly, just simply walking and then you take pictures, but just don't post it on social media because we're just dating. But if you're in a relationship, I think that's fine.
That is, it's sweet. If you're
Yes.
dating, it's so sweet.
Yes, we really appreciate it if you do that.
So how about he complains about the slow internet or constant traffic?
Well, if a guy complains a lot,
Do you
that
think it's a red flag, or
I would prefer if he is patient and not, complains a lot on a lot of things, because, well, there are a lot of things to complain here in the Philippines, like the slow internet connection and the constant traffic, but it just says a lot about a guy if he is patient. You'll know if he's how he can deal with problems just on simple things like, yeah, traffic and everything. And if he's calm and will not be affected by such a things, I think it's good.
I mean, complaining a lot on a first date.
Yes.
It's a very
Don't.
red flag, because like, come on, like, can you just have some patience with?
Yeah.
Because like U.S. and Philippines are a lot different when it comes to traffic, especially.
Yeah.
Traffic here is, sometimes we have a rush hour here and like it's so traffic, and it's prefer you can just walking during rush hour because you're gonna get to where you want to
Yes.
go faster than just taking a taxi. So if you're complaining traffic and in slow internet, like just like you said, there's a lot to complain here in the Philippines, because it's not really the same in the US. So if you want to date a Filipina and come here in the Philippines for the first time, you should have a patience, long patience. You need that.
But what if he can't handle the reality of the country? Should he be dating here?
Well, for me, maybe no.
Don't.
Because I mean, like, US, like this, let's just say, for example, America, like USA and Philippines has a really, really different culture. So I mean, yeah, it's maybe if you cannot really, I mean, have a patience here in the Philippines, and our culture here is a bit different than yours, then
Definitely.
I guess you're not for the Filipinas.
Yes, and I think if before you date someone from another country, you should learn about their culture or their environment or the country first before diving into that dating scene.
Do
Because
your assignment
yes,
research.
yeah, because we really appreciate it if oh, on the first date, guys, if you said something like, "Did you know? How about the traffic here or the internet connection is this?" We will really appreciate it if you say something that we already know that's in here. We really appreciate it. It's like being seen, right?
To be known is to be loved.
Yes, that's true.
You
I
need to do
agree.
your research, as I meant. That's the first thing you need to do. I mean, because visiting a country for the first time, I think it's a common sense that you need to research about the
Yes,
country.
because you don't want to get lost.
And also, you don't want to be disrespectful to the
Yes.
people in the country, right? So you should do your research and bring a lot of patience with you. So let's talk about the next topic, which is what if within 30 minutes he's just trashing women from his home country? What do you think about it?
It's a big no-no. Talking negatively about women. No, you should have respect, guys, because we know all of us have mothers, right? So your mom is a woman. You should know, even if it's your ex or someone you dated before, don't talk negatively about women, because no, it's just a major red flag.
Well, tips for you guys. First, I think this is an important when you go on a date. Don't talk about women.
Yes,
Other women when
just
you go
that,
on a
don't.
date. Because it's it's a red flag. And like, why are you talking other women in front of me when you want to have a date with me? So it's
Yeah.
kind of disrespectful, right?
We're here to get to know each other, talk about each other, not talk about other people.
That's right. That's true.
So, what if he can navigate the local commute with a smile?
Well, that's a green flag for
Yes.
sure, because he did her assignment, his assignment. But yeah, I think I mean, because here, like yeah, you need to. It's a plus points, right?
Yes, it's a major green flag if you want to try or do the daily routine of the lady. Even just before going to work, if you want to try, trying the local commute, riding a bus or jeep, yeah, we really appreciate if you're not maarte.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you can, ride along with what
A lot of people.
yes, she's doing on her daily routine.
Because I think that's also it shows that you know how to socialize.
Yes, yes.
I mean, even if you're not familiar with the country, but you want to try the traditional like riding a jeepney.
Yes,
So yeah.
totally.
So next topic is like what if he tries to say salamat or para po correctly even if he messes up?
Yes, I think that's so cute. Him saying our native words. Yes, I think that's so cute. Especially if he asks me or wants to know what my favorite word is, or he's curious about learning our country. So he'd have, some ideas about what we use on a daily basis. Like, my favorite word in Bisaya, our native language, guys, is padayon. Yes,
Go
it's
for
yes, it's move forward.
So I mean, like if you, I mean, like he tries to say salamat or like, it's so cute too because you guys have an accent, so it's cuter.
The accent is cute.
It is cuter, and also I mean the effort you really can
Yes.
see the effort there, right? He's
True.
trying to fit in and he's trying to be respectful. That's really women wants to date a guy that is like there's the effort in there and very respectful because I think women really wants to date a guy who is very respectful, right? I mean,
True.
who wants to date disrespectful guy? So yeah, using salamat po and para
Other
po,
words.
even if he's not sure if he's doing it right, but yeah, it's cute and it's a
Yes.
plus points, guys. So yeah.
So what if he picks a simple, quiet restaurant where you can actually hear each other talk? Or
I think it's I mean, like, I don't want to go on a date too. Personally, I don't want to go on a date where it's so loud, where we cannot hear each other, because I mean, the purpose of going to a date is to get to know you or to get to know each other. But if you're going to bring a woman on a place where it's very loud and if you cannot even hear what you guys are asking a question or like talking about, it's a red flag. I mean, so going to a night quieter and quieter
Nicer,
place,
yes.
it's a plus point. How about you?
yes, I think maybe you can try going on like concerts somewhere loud on the second date or third date, fourth date. But first date, we would really appreciate it if you will spend it on quieter restaurant, romantic,
Where
something
you can
romantic.
really
Talk, yes.
talk.
Yes.
So next one is like he constantly brings up how hard life must be for you here and offers to help you financially immediately.
Guys, don't assume that life is hard here in the Philippines. Well, not for all of the women, because most of the women here are strong, independent women. So we work hard. We work hard to get what we want, to get the life that we want. And we just want, well, not really want. Well, it's a plus if we have a man on our side, if while we're doing anything we can, if we want, right?
Right. I mean, we appreciate the offer. I mean, like if it's maybe you can say that, but not in a very insulting way. I mean, right? I mean, I know you.
And life is hard. But
right?
see, life is hard for you.
Yeah.
No, that's so disrespectful.
I mean, like, yeah, I know life is a real, but you say it in a nice way. I mean, like, like even if here in the Philippines, I mean, like, not all, women here also have work, but not all are in a very like in the corporate something. But it's not but if you have a man who wants to help you financially, it is well, well, you can really see the effort that he's trying to help you, but just say it in a nice way and not in an insult way, because you know Filipinos are hardworking.
Yes.
Generally people from the Philippines are hardworking. So if you say it, badly, we will take it in a funny way,
In a negative way.
in a negative way. But if we can, if you say it genuinely, not just to insult her because we are just from the Philippines and life is so hard, something like that, it's very disrespectful, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Though we want a man who provides willingly, we don't want, it is not required for you guys to provide money.
Mm.
But I think if you're married, then that's when we would really appreciate if if you have a provider mindset. But dating, it's a no. It's a no.
Okay, so I think that's it. That's a wrap for our first date audit, and we've covered everything from the guy who treats the local commute like an adventure to the one who treats a dinner date like a business negotiation. So the biggest takeaway tonight: a blue passport can get a man to the country, but only a green flag character will get him on a second date.
And to the gentlemen watching, if you found yourself on the red flag list tonight, don't worry. This isn't about being perfect, it's about shifting your perspective. Trade the flags for the effort and the savor act for genuine curiosity. It goes a long way. Back to you, Miss Rana.
Thank you so much, ladies. Yeah, that's a wonderful topic. And if you are watching and if you have some comments, share your thoughts with us, we would be happy to read your opinion about dating a Filipina or dating an Asian on those red flags and green flags. So, of course, in a relationship, it's about to become one, right? It's not just about the woman, it's not just about the guy. So it's up to you both, or it's up to you, person, on how you can accept the brightness, the bright side and the dark side of the person. How far you can accept, and how far you accept about the person, how far you are willing to adjust on that particular person. But it's not just also to you. She will also have to see on her side on about those situations or those things that you'll really have to deal with as a couple. So with that, here's our first message from Handyman. Says, what is the minimum amount to live in the province with a wife? So I think I like, my parents lives in Davao, so sometimes I send $400 to give them for a month. So, and that's enough for them. I'm not sure. It depends on if she's alone. It's probably too big of if her. But if building a family depends on how big your family is. Anything you would like to, like your opinion, ladies, since you live in Cebu?
Well, I think Cebu, I mean, like, it's Cebu City is not a province. So, I mean, like, the cost of living here is kind of really big. So, I think if you are in the province, like, like in Negros, where I live, I think 20 is not really enough, because if you are renting, basically you're renting, and let's just say your rent is uh, like 8,000. So you have 12, and then there's a lot of water, electricity. So 20,000 is really not enough. And if you have a family and kids, so it's not enough. So maybe let's just say 40, double it up. So because foreigner, it's you
A lot of expense.
yes. And also, I mean, it depends on your expenses also, on how you want to live.
Your standard of living.
Your
yeah.
standard of living.
But
Thank
for me, I think 20,000 is enough.
In the province?
Yes, in the
Mhm.
province, because we have a low cost goods in there rather than in the city. And yeah, I think it's just based on your living expense. But I think it's
Yeah,
20,000.
thank you. Yeah, it depends on your needs, but basically it's between like $400 to $1,000. It's also up to you on what type of needs you like, or what kind of lifestyle you have in your
Yeah.
life. From Timothy Terrell says, tonight, sorry, Timothy Terrell, we have no guest, but we have a very interesting topic for you guys to know. Dennis says, I'd highly recommend Cebu over Davao from my past experience. From Timothy Terrell also, best airline travel, Cebu and Davao. Dennis says, Rana, is there any nonstop flight from US direct to Cebu by now that you are aware of? When I went there was not. Actually, I believe and I heard from some of the clients that they do nonstop in Philippine airline that is based in San Francisco, California, or in Los Angeles, California. So look at that. Some mostly it will be sold out. It's a sold out flight, so you have to at least look it up like 6 months, 5 months, 4 months ahead of time. From Dos Bagos says Philippine immigration visas are too much trouble for expats. Now that's true. It's really hard this time around. From Timothy Terrell says Filipino women love music, hip hop rhymes, and blue and pop music, church music, avocado desserts, and brown rice. Wow. From Timothy Terrell also says Malaysia, China, Japan, Thailand. Do women speak fair English? Question number one. Yes, they do speak fair English in mostly in China, Thailand, and Japan. I'm not so sure about Malaysia. But basically, since the office there are like basically they are also since they are if because you are if like if you're a foreigner and you're interested to someone who speaks different language if you really are interested you are willing to learn, right? So basically they probably know. From question number two, will dating black American men and men, yep, I believe they are open-minded and most of them are like it doesn't like color skin color doesn't really much of a topic, same with the age. From Eugene says from then how old is she? What do you mean? Who? Who, Eugene? From Dennis says, I've spent 4 weeks staying in Davao first, and then second trip, 4 weeks in Cebu, hands down. To loved everything about Cebu, hands down. Wow, thank you, Dennis. From High Octane, I like this format. Both hosts doing are great job. So you girl. Here's from Dennis. I was so scared at all in Davao, just not as much going on and as many ladies as met in as Cebu. Yes, that's true. Davao is also province, so there's much more of the difference from Cebu and Davao. Warzone says, what is the number one value in the Philippines, ladies?
Value, value in where?
You mean values, characters, something like that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. The
Yeah.
number one values that you are looking for in a guy.
Okay.
Values. I think number one is we're not really just one. There are a lot of values we are looking looking for. We want him to be respectful. He must be kind, patient, generous. He must be soft spoken.
That's a
A
lot.
lot of values.
But yeah, I mean, like, basically, I think Filipinas want to date someone that is, genuine.
Genuine.
Genuine, because if you're genuine, it all the respect will
Yes.
follow things, like, you know, you, like faithful because he's genuine to you, so he's not gonna cheat on you. So I mean, yeah, I mean that's it for me.
Basically just a good
Yeah,
guy.
good guy.
Yeah, good guy. That's a good guy, and then it goes. It's a pyramid. So good guy
Yes.
with this. So and then from ML says, my Filipina broke up with me. She said I can't support her, but now she don't want to see me talk to others. That's a red flag, right, girls?
Yeah, very red flag.
Yeah. So
That's weird because
yeah, that's enough. Yeah, kind of like if you really in love with her, if she has more more good values than this kind of act that she did, probably you can still like give her a chance. But if yeah, this is already a red flag, so that's one negative point. So but if you're not really that deep yet in that relationship, then might as well move on.
That's true.
From Warzone says, what is the vibe in the Philippines right now?
Well, the vibe.
Well, there are a lot of issues, but the dating scene, I guess, is okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, speaking of vibe, I mean, like, is it dating or is it
General vibe in general.
vibe in general? Well, if you come here to the Philippines, well, the vibe is really happy. A
Yeah.
lot of people are smiling, even if they're not
Definitely,
okay.
and a lot of beautiful
Yeah.
places you can
Mhm.
visit.
So fun. It's
Yeah.
fun. Philippines is fun to visit.
Yeah.
So
No matter what happens in the Philippines, they're always smiling. So even
Yeah.
if there's a roof flying, I was that's cool. Take a
That's
video
true.
picture like
That's
that.
so true.
So even if the water is higher than
above your
you,
head.
let's go find a tub we can like
Yes, you
swimming
can
pool.
always
It's
see Filipinos
that.
there.
So that's Filipino likes, guys. No matter how hard life
Mm.
is, people will still find, or Filipinos still find things that you can enjoy, even small things, small reason for
Mm.
you to have, for you to enjoy life with your family, with your friends. Yeah.
Very
'Cause
optimistic.
bad vibes really makes you old. No, so stress. Oh my God, stay away like that.
True.
So Dennis says, how difficult it is it to have a dual citizenship? It's difficult. It's lots of process, especially with embassy, U.S. embassy, super hard. But it will take you some 5 to 7 years to get your green card. I mean, to your citizenship, and then after citizenship, you still have to renew your citizenship on your original country. So it's hard, but as long as you have money, as long as you have time to compile with all the things that needed to requirements, so it should be okay as long as you have legal documents. So with that, we were going back again with Angel and Rhoda later on after the second video about oh wait, where am I? Wait. Second video is wait. Where am I? Yeah. Sorry. So second video, the Filipino minute with Angel. So enjoy, learn from it.
Hi, Miss Eva May. I've been
Hello.
waiting for this moment to ask you this question. So, how have things been lately?
Oh, it's doing well.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I am.
So, my first question, what's on your mind?
Oh, I'm thinking about the weather. Like, finally, the rain has stopped.
So, do you have any fears?
All right. If I'm gonna think, I think it's about losing someone you love, especially family members.
Yes,
Yeah.
I see. So, what do you prefer, sweets or vegetables?
Oh, I prefer vegetable.
Vegetables.
Yeah,
Why?
because of course, it is healthy.
Yes.
Yeah, they say, as what they say, health is wealth.
True.
So
That's true.
yeah.
So, rock or rap?
I guess I would say rock.
Rock.
Yeah, because like looking at the singers singing rock, they really look so cool. So yeah, that's why.
I see. So, nature trip or clubbing?
Oh, nature trip.
Nature trip.
Yeah, because of course, spending time with nature can really let us feel relaxed, and it would serve as stress reliever.
Yes.
For us.
So, what's your favorite nature trip?
I prefer ocean.
The
yeah.
ocean.
Yeah, I'm really into ocean.
Yes, because it brings calmness, right?
Yeah, right.
Yes. Reading or cooking?
Oh, cooking. Yes, because cooking is one of my hobbies. Yeah, it really makes me feel good. Oh, it makes me feel happy when I cook for, for the family or for someone.
So what's your favorite meal?
I'm not sure what to say, but I really like eating spicy. So, yeah, I really like cooking something spicy.
Spicy.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your favorite song?
That's quite difficult question. But yeah, of course, when it comes to what kind of music, I'm into pop music.
Pop music.
Yeah, but so far I don't have any favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I just like pop
Okay.
music.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink.
Yeah, since I was young, I really like pink. I don't know why.
So most of your stuff is colored pink?
Oh no.
No.
It's really funny because yeah, I love pink. Like yeah, my room it's painted pink, but some of my things, or actually most of my things are not
Not
are not
colored
pink.
pink.
Yeah,
I
just
see.
some.
Cat or dog?
Okay, I'm really sorry, but I'm not really interested.
Oh, you're not an
I'm not
animal
really interested.
person.
Yes,
Ah,
I'm
I
not an
see.
animal person.
So what's your favorite gift?
Gifts. Okay. Actually, all right. Oh, it's hard, but of course, it would be something that can be treasured.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever it is, as long as it can be treasured. Not food, of course. Not snacks.
How
It's
about
just
jewelries?
something. Oh, jewelries. Ah, yes, of course.
Jewelries. Ladies love jewelries, right?
Like something gold.
Yes. Shining.
Yes.
So what's your preferred skin color?
Skin color.
Yes.
Actually, it's fine, but yeah, fair or tan
Fair
skin. Yeah, it's fine.
What made you like tan skin or fine skin?
I don't know. I think it's just because it looks attractive.
Yes.
So that's
Attractive
why.
than white.
Yeah.
And most of the Filipino color. So fit or dad bod?
Fit.
Fit.
Yeah.
So you like a man who takes care of his body,
yes.
who works
yeah.
out a lot.
Yeah, right.
Who doesn't want
because
that?
because it can make it just how to say this one, like it is obvious. It can be seen as healthy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Flowers or letters?
Okay, both. Yes, because like I don't how to say this one, but of course we would feel special.
Yes.
Like it would make me feel special when I receive such flowers and letters.
It's a thoughtful gesture.
Yes, that's right.
Beach or fine dining?
All right, for this one, I would say both.
Both.
Yes, fine dining is really fine, but also I love the beach. So
Dinner at the beach.
dinner at the beach,
Yes.
yeah, that sounds
That's
better.
so romantic, right?
Yes, with a candlelight.
Yes, and the ocean.
Yeah.
So street style or formal?
Formal.
Formal.
Yes, I don't know why, but I would really think that street style are just. I don't know. I don't like the
You just
flash.
prefer
Yeah,
formal.
yeah, formal
flash.
because it would make us feel comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beard or mustache?
Actually, I really like a man who looks clean. Yeah, so with no mustache or beard because yeah,
don't prefer
I
that?
just want clean look guy.
I see.
Yeah.
What is the first place that comes to your mind when you hear America?
America, New York.
New York.
Yes, because I think New York is one of the liveliest city.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's not boring. Like that kind of city, I think it's full of fun.
So do you want to visit New York in the future?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, of course.
Who doesn't? Right?
Yes. Singing or dancing?
Actually, I love singing and I also love dancing. However, my voice is not that good, so I think I would just say dancing.
So what's your favorite genre on dancing? I mean, dancing style, something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I think it's also pop
Pop
dance.
dance.
Yeah, K-pop or
K-pop.
Yeah, K-pop.
I see.
Yeah, but yeah, of course not really K-pop, just pop dance.
I see. So intelligence or kindness?
Of course, if it's only intelligence, that would be bad. There should be, like in a man, there should be kindness and intelligence. Because of course, kindness is not enough, right?
There should be balance.
Yeah, there should be balance.
So who knows you best?
Okay, that's quite challenging question because even my family, I don't think they really know me best. But even my best, actually, I have a lot of friends, but I'm still not sure who knows me best. Yes.
Can you say God knows you best?
Yeah, of course.
And you
That's
don't know-
100% sure.
Yes.
Even if we don't see it, but they can, God can see us.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Can see us clearly.
But can you say you know yourself best?
I'm also not sure. Isn't that hilarious? That's really fun.
Well, you're not alone.
Yeah,
All of us.
because sometimes we would like when we experience something serious
Yes.
or like when there's serious problem, we can really start to question ourselves like, am I really like this? Like
About Eva May. Her ID number is 216155. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe button to stay posted with us. We're going back to our Cebu studio, and the second topic that we'll have is let's talk about the brutal truths about foreign dating.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This time we're diving into something a bit controversial, foreign dating.
That's right. And the brutal truth most people don't talk about. Buckle up because this isn't your typical lovey-dovey stuff.
First up, many foreign relationships actually start for shallow reasons.
Yeah, that's right. And I think every relationship, especially if you're dating, you know, but even if it's not foreign men or like it's really shallow, right? I mean, you
Yeah,
just
the very
base on
beginning, yeah.
very beginning.
Sometimes we will just base on looks. If she's pretty, if she
Mhm.
passed my standard on the physical appearance, yeah, I think I should date this person. But as you get to know each other, the relationship gets deeper. The
Mhm.
more you get to know the person, the more you fall in love. If you think they have a substance,
Yeah.
if you're interested, you're really interested.
So, speaking of motives, so there's a visa and the immigration goals are real.
Exactly. Some people date foreigners mainly to move abroad or gain new opportunities. But I think just some, not all, because some women don't mind the visa.
Yeah, I mean, like, to be honest with you, not all Filipinas want to
Move,
move,
yes, move
right?
abroad.
Because, like, if you, I mean, but they will open. I mean, because if you really you are really dating a foreign man, I think that is given. That
Yes.
it's either you will be the one to move there or he will be the one to move here. But not all Filipinas, if you're going to make your Filipina choose if it's in the Philippines or his country, I think most Filipina would say in their country, right? Because I mean, for family, friends
Yes.
are like here.
Yes.
So basically, but Filipinas can adjust too.
True.
So,
That's true.
yeah, that's true.
And do you know, guys, one thing that Filipinas want, the reason that Filipinas want to date foreign men is because of their genes. Their
Yes,
genes,
I know
of
that.
course. Do you know? Do you know the child of a Filipina and a foreign man? They're so cute.
That's right.
Yes, and I want to be. I want to have.
They can produce a beauty pageant.
Yes, yes, miss. That's right.
Beauty queen.
So see, not all Filipinas are just after your money. I mean,
Yes, sometimes we're after Eugene. Then there's cultural differences. These can actually destroy romance if you're not careful.
yeah, I mean,
Yes, we were raised from different countries with
Mhm.
different culture. So before we uh, deepen the relationship, we should learn about each other's culture. So we know
Mhm.
what to do on this occasion, something like that.
Yeah, because foreign men and Filipinas are like they have a very different
Very
culture.
different.
So I mean like yeah, sometimes that can, spark some, fights if
Sure.
you're not gonna
If you're against the
Mm.
culture of the other.
So you need to find someone that will understand your culture, and you will also understand her culture, because it's just in relationship it's just a give and take.
Yes,
Not
and
just give and give or
there
take and take.
yes, definitely. And there should be understanding between you two.
And let's be honest, long distance is rarely as romantic as people make it out to be.
Yes, long distance relationship is really difficult, especially if you're living in on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Right? So the time difference, the routine and everything. If your time match with the other, right? The long distance is not really for everybody.
I mean, because basically I'm on a long distance relationship as of the moment. So, so I mean, like it's not really it's not that easy too, because even if we talk a lot like every day on the phone or like doing video calls, but we still have some shallow arguments, because sometimes when you miss the person, you don't know why you're so hot-headed, like you're so upset, you don't even know, and especially the time. But good thing about mine is we have the same time, which is a plus point because we have the same time, because he's from Australia, and he's from Perth, so we have the same time. So, and if you have a different time, that's worse because
Yeah.
you gonna go to sleep, and and he's morning, and like
Yes.
you need to adjust.
True.
Yeah, it's not really romantic, guys.
Yeah, so and I think as what I have seen online about long distance relationships, if you want to really make the relationship work, you can have an understanding about your time and your routines. For like example, if you're working on this time and I'm working in this time, maybe after 2 a.m. on your time, 2 a.m. on my time, and whatever time it is in your time, maybe we can video chat for like an hour,
Schedule
or
it.
maybe just 30 minutes, or you can message me whenever you're free. So just I know that you're thinking about me. Something like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
and
Last but not the least, judgment and stereotypes are inevitable.
that's right. I mean, when Filipinos are dating foreign men, there's a lot of stereotype.
Yes.
Like, for example, the number one, like, Filipinos are gold seekers. Like, we're just after the money,
No,
which is
false. That's
false.
not
That's
true.
not true. I mean, like, we're some like Angel said, like
We're after the jeans.
So, but yeah, basically, Filipinos just want someone to love, or
Yes.
some partner,
Someone.
that is genuinely in love with each. I mean, like not just money. I mean, like you guys, you always say, gold diggers, but I mean, like
I
I
don't
think
really look on their financial status.
as long as you're hardworking,
Yes,
you have
and
job.
have a provider mindset.
That's true, because even if you're rich and you don't have provider mindset, then
Yeah, because it also maybe it depends on how one is raised. Because me, I was raised in a household where my father provides for the family, so that's one of my non-negotiables. He should be a provider mindset.
well, yeah, and I think Filipinas, or any woman, women really wants to date a guy that can, like build or like provide for the
Yes,
family.
yes.
Right?
Not my family.
Your
The
family.
family
The
that
family
will build.
That's true. Not our family, like
The
but-
family that will build, just to make it clear.
just to make it clear, because you will say, you want to provide for my family.
No.
Oh, no. If you are willing to, well, that's
To help.
that's your, you should talk that to your partner.
Yes.
And
Everything can be talked about.
yeah, I mean, people are saying, oh, don't, because you will be the one to provide for the family, for her family, and that's not true, because it really depends on you and your partner. You should need to talk about it. I mean, like, yeah, and also some Filipinos really wants to date foreign men because they are mature, they are family oriented.
True, that's true.
Right?
And as long as you can treat us right, love us genuinely, yes.
Yeah, I mean, like the stereotype, you need to most. It's so funny because most people think that Filipinos are dating foreign men just because of money. Is the guy, mostly that are not doesn't have an experience in dating Filipina. They're just
Yes.
gonna judge.
Yes, don't
So
do that.
that's bad.
Don't be judgmental, guys. Learn before you judge.
Okay, so again, I think that's it for a brutally honest look for foreign dating.
Agree or disagree? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing real stories.
And don't forget to like and subscribe for more controversial takes.
Back to
you,
you,
Miss
Rana.
Rana.
Thank you so much, ladies. That's a very fun. So, guys, I hope you enjoy same as I enjoy what the topic is. So, I was like kind of smiling because I've been through that situations too. So, yeah, it's nice as long as you find this specific person that is willing to be the right one for you. You have strong ties with each other, no matter how the difference is can be with each other, as long as you communicate, yeah, and you make effort, of course.
That's true.
Life, of course, life is easy and hard. It's just a matter of the most important is you have someone by your side. You have someone to survive, that you both survive with those situations, no matter how hard life or easy it is, or fun, happy moments, sad moments, as long as you have someone to share it with. That would be the most important thing. That's like, oh my God, life is good, like that. That you can say, I'm happy, I'm satisfied, like that. So I hope you guys find that kind of person for you. So that's why we are here, AFA, to offer you tours. For you to not just be a keyboard master, not just create a visual relationship, but a real relationship that you can build through meeting these ladies in person. And with that, our message from David G says, Hi, Ronaldo, there is no nonstop from the US to Cebu. One nonstop Filipino Airlines is JFK to Manila, then San Francisco to Manila, and then Los Angeles to Manila. Recently, I heard maybe Seattle to Manila. Oh, yeah. If there's no available right now, I'm not sure. Yeah, if that's the case, then I would say just go there, or like, because normally what we do is Los Angeles to then lay over to South Korea or to Hong Kong, then go to Cebu. So if there's no direct flight to Cebu, then might as well like consider some other options, David. From Nick DeBias says, I earned that immigration to the United States is a lot more difficult because the current US president is making it more difficult. So immigrating to other countries is probably more popular now. I heard about that too. So yeah, a lot of our clients also goes to Philippines for good. They're processing their what is that, like kind of like RSV for retired foreigners, like that. So from David James says, just tuning in. Have to get my yellow fever shot and malaria shot before I travel to the Philippines in July. Yep, better safe than never. So yeah, if you feel like getting a shot, then get it. Be prepared. Be mentally prepared and physically prepared for your frenzy dating, or for your experience that will change your life. Yeah, and your perspectives of a Filipino, of an Asian, or a foreigner, or a foreign country. From Larry Z says, I will be in Cebu City this May 19th. Wow, congratulations, Larry. Just as Larry, guys, who already signed up for our Cebu tour this coming May. We still have slots available. So if you are still interested, your schedule is open. Don't waste your time and be there to meet these beautiful ladies. From David G says, Rona Lu, just a thought. Has AFA Rona Lu Live ever considered doing a reverse interview, AFA male members being interviewed live and the girls ask questions? You'd be a great host. Wow, that would be great. I remember a few years ago we interviewed a client about his experience and tour and what he's looking for. So we did that. and I believe we did also like guys and ladies interview, I believe, but we haven't kind of like views. It depends, guys, because if we have a client or a guy who is willing to, we would be happy. We would be happy to welcome him to this show. And it also depends on the production or the people behind this camera. So it depends. It's easy to think about it, but sometimes it's hard to make it happen. So as long as there's guy, hey Rana, I'm willing to be interviewed like this, like that, and I'm going this like kind of like example, Larry. I'm Larry, for example. So hi, I'm Larry, and I'll be here. I'll be coming in May. So I'm willing to be interviewed before my trip to the Philippines. Why not? We'll see. Yeah. So, but that's so. Angel and Rhoda, do you have something to say to our viewers tonight?
Well, for me, I'm just gonna invite you all to join our upcoming tours this coming May and August for the Philippines, and there are also a lot of tours with Thailand and other another and other countries like China. So you should join, and who knows, you might find your future wife in those tours, and yeah, basically we will help you and we'll be your guide to finding her.
Yes, guys, the ladies are just waiting. So get that ticket and come here in Cebu.
Thank you, ladies. So yeah, that's true. So we have more offers this year. Pick your destination and book your tour with us to meet these wonderful ladies that might be your future wife someday. And remember, we offer tours in a lot of countries, such as Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, Japan, China, and some other countries. So if you're interested, just visit our website. There's a lot of information that you can find there, the schedules, the inclusions, the cost of the tour. So um it's not it's about how willing you are to make a change in your life, to give yourself a chance, because everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone deserves to have someone by their sides for the rest of their lives. Yeah. So that's why we are here, and we are happy to welcome you. And next webcast will be on March 10th. So tune in and stay tuned with stay tuned with us, and see you again next time. For more questions, please email me at afacebu.ron@gmail.com, or you can also call our main office, our Philippine hotline 623-570-8505. Thank you so much for watching our live show tonight. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope we appreciate all your interest towards our company and services. And that's all. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great evening. Thank you so much on the people behind this camera, to the staff in Cebu, everyone. Thank you for AFA family. Thank you so much.
Bye, Miss
Bye,
Rana.
guys. Bye, Miss
Bye
Rana.
bye. Have a great evening to you guys. See you again next time. Bye bye.
Bye.